Guys, welcome back to another video. Um, I'm bored as shit. I've been sleeping all day. That's all I can do. Man, working is not for the weak for real. But anyways, let's just jump straight to the video. I'm bringing toxicity back because why the fuck not? I mean, it's a beautiful sunny day. Let's just be toxic, guys. I don't know. I think it's a little cute. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a little cute. It's a little fun. You know what I'm saying? A little toxic sprinkle there, a little toxic sprinkle there. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing too bad being toxic, but it is what it is. And I want to talk about my guy, my homeboy right there. You know what I'm saying? Christopher. Um, yeah. So we're gonna talk about Brent Faiayz's "Fuck the World," which is his third EP, and it's my favorite EP that he's ever made. And Fuck the World encapsulates kind of like I would say encapsulates Brent now in a sense where it shows his artistic side with how his sound is very unique to him in a way where the best way I could describe it is like if you're like really high as fuck and you're trying to like look at art. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're trying to like be sophisticated, but then you're just high as fuck. So you just do some wherever the fuck you want to do, right? And that's kind of the direction I see Brent here doing with Fuck the World. But basically it's just him talking about, his indulgence of, sex, money, drugs, all the above after, getting fandom and whatnot. And, also he sprinkles in a little bit, social issues and social problems because, you're also high, so you get to think a little bit, you know what I'm saying? He's like that one high friend where he's just a smart, dumb person. Have you ever, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's just a smart, dumb person, which is the best type of high to be. The first song that I'm gonna be talking about is Clouded, which is the best way I could like describe the feeling of listening to Clouded is like genuinely if you ever smoked a blunt and you just start questioning shit. Like I don't know, just that's just the best way for me to best describe to you guys. It just reminds me like, bro, you take one good hit of the blunt and you just start questioning, yo, why is the world round? And nah, but basically like Clouded is a very how do I say it? Like fucking very thought provoking song, I would say for sure. It's basically he talks about how he's given up a lot of things to be in his position, but at the end of the day, it still feels like there's a cost to it, and people don't realize once you make it up, it's not like shit. Your shit is easy. I mean, of course it is. I mean, you got money, you got bitches, you got whatever, right? But what he's talking about is kind of the idea of him putting in his all, but is he gonna be remembered? Is people gonna remember him the way he wants to be remembered? Is is what he does significant at all in life? And that's kind of like the question that you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people, I feel like if you're broke, you don't have time to think about that shit because you're just thinking about fucking doing other shit and whatnot, right? But like when you when you could sit there and you start doing the things that you want to do, like partying and drinking, and you know what I'm saying, you doing all this stuff, right? It hits a certain point in your life where you realize, what am I really doing this all for? What am I really, going at? And the fact that you could always be spending money, you could always be making money, and you could still feel this emptiness and this void in your heart. It's a real feeling. No, no, it's real. It's real. Like you for sure question your kind of existence in a way. And this is pretty much the premise of this song. Is just kind of the idea of being able to, do all things. You sacrifice so much to be in this position, but now it kind of feels like there's nothing left. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of like the idea, like, bro, you grind for that one goal, But once you get to that goal, what's next? What's the next step for you? And it's kind of like, do you do this for, what are you doing this for? The fame, the glory? Do you do it for, external pleasures, or do you do it for internal pleasures? Who knows? But it says a lot how, people are. They just, it's not like easy fix. Just because you get money doesn't mean your life is fixed. You know what I'm saying? And this is a prime example of this. The next song that I'm gonna be talking about is "Fuck the World," and honestly, it's the perfect title for what this song is genuine about. It's "Fuck the World" for real, and I would say the premise of this whole song, or just kind of the idea, is just to show us like that it's that classic like toxic, like, you know what I'm saying, like cockiness that Brent like, that's what he's known for. He's known for being cocky. He's known for being toxic or whatnot. And "Fuck the World" is quite literally the perfect, like, you know what I'm saying, representation of his personality. And I'll say "Fuck the World" is basically him kind of opening the view of what his world is. Like, what is the life of Brent like, bro? Bro, he's doing fucking fuck the world type of shit, bro. He walk around, he doesn't care what the fuck is happening. You know what I'm saying? He could tell bitches to shut the fuck up. That's what it is, right? It's, you know what I'm saying? So basically, he's opening up to like all the glamours, and kind of just being this superstar that's walking around. He has no problem with girls. He has all the money in the world, and he gets to be fucking cocky, and people like that shit too. Like, that's the difference too. Like, some people, they if they get arrogant, we on their ass. But when Brent does it, you know what I'm saying? That's just Brent. That's just Brent. You know how Brent is. So I think this song is kind of, it encapsulates the what I would say, the raw vibes of being a superstar. I think the song does it very well, and the idea of, bro, letting that fame get to your fucking head and just being cocky as fuck and just not caring about what the world has to feel about you, but you just go on and you just do what the fuck you want to do, and you live this, like, glorious, glamorous lifestyle because you can. And yeah, this is "Fuck the World" is a beautifully written song, and I really like it a lot. Hey, so the last song that I'm be covering is "Rehab," which, can I just say, this is my favorite Brent song. Me personally, this song is just a whole vibe in itself, and I feel like just kind of themes and whatnot. And also I could kind of relate to the song, not too much though, but I could kind of relate to the song. And essentially, what "Rehab" is basically about is him, want to fuck with a girl, but it just don't match up. You know what I'm saying? She likes drugs, he likes fucking around. It just, you know what I'm saying? It's it's toxicity in a song. That's basically what this this song is. And can I just say, you know what I'm saying? Have you ever hit up a girl with "I got too many hoes, but I still want you"? That shit works. I don't know. Don't ask me about it. Don't ask me about it. But I heard from the grapevine. You know what I'm saying? You talk to a little, little John, whatnot, and you know what I'm saying? You pull that line real quick out. It works. It works. It does. It does. But don't get mad at me when that shit don't work on you. Maybe it's just me. But I'm just I I digress. Yo, this song is just, it's just toxicity. That's the best word. It's just toxicity, bro. This man's fucking with a girl who's addicted to fucking snorting coke. I don't know what to fucking tell you. Like, I don't know what to fucking tell you. And honestly, this shit don't fucking work. Cause he over here trying to be, you know what I'm saying? He be out there trying to fucking play games and shit like that, and she out here fucking doing games on their fucking nose. I don't know what to fucking tell you. And which is very interesting because he kind of like says his addiction to this girl. It's like drugs, and it kind, you know what I'm saying? It brings that juxtaposition where okay, like his addiction is girls, her addiction is fucking crack. So you know what I'm saying? It's quite not the same thing, but you get it because love is a drug or whatnot. So he's addicted to a different type of drug. If you want to believe that, I don't know. I just think her addiction is kind of crazy. Have you guys ever been with with a cokehead or whatnot? That shit, like, is like genuinely like it opens your eyes, and the fact that I've allowed that to slip past my mind a couple of times with my previous peoples and you know what I'm saying situations, that's fucking crazy to me. Now I think about it, what the fuck? What the fuck? I've never ever like, you know what I'm saying? I've never ever want to touch none of that shit. That shit is terrible. Why the fuck would you do that? But you know what I'm saying? Coke pussy is pretty good. I just yeah. Yeah. Don't judge me. Don't judge me, cause I know you guys would take it with if you can. So don't be like that. But that's besides the point. This song is just it encapsulates toxicity. It's smooth. It's an amazing song. It's great. This is why I love this song so much. You know what I'm saying? You could play this song any situation. Fuck it. Uh, and then I just want to say the conclusion. Basically, you know what I'm saying. This whole EP, I would say, in a way, encapsulates a lot of things. Just kind of the glitz and glamour, but also it touches on a lot of other issues of mental health and depression and sadness and other social issues like racism still being present even if you make $1 million. So yeah, I just this this EP I'll say is very short. It's very short, like in a term of like, bro, there needs to be more songs, but also it's kind of sweet too that like it's you know what I'm saying, like it's a bittersweet thing where I wish the EP was longer, but I just feel like this is a good amount of music for this EP. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like it when shit is just too long and you're just adding random songs just to add songs to make the fucking album bigger, the EP bigger. But I feel like Brent in this instance, he's done an amazing job. He's done an amazing job putting everything together, putting everything in the EP, and I don't think there's quite literally like not a single skip in the song in the album. So yeah, and also like the thing with Brent is that he kind of has a story. I don't know, like if you guys ever listen to the new, what was it, Brent World or some shit like that, Faiayz World. I don't fucking know, but if you listen to his newer album, it's like you have to like listen to like the storyline of the skits, and it kind of like breaks. You know what I'm saying? It goes down, and that's kind of a theme or a thing that he likes to do. And is kind of the same with this album where you kind of have to start the album from the beginning and then listen it throughout to the end, and it makes, I wouldn't say it makes like a defined storyline, but you know what I'm saying, it makes sense. I don't know. So yeah, I'd encourage you guys to please just listen to the fucking album full the way through. And yeah, shit, we all we all know that Brent is gonna be doing his thing, and you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna be talking about him in the future. So yeah, I'll see you guys.